Hey, thanks for coming back to Intel Debrief Tarot. Today we're going to ask about the City of London, or the British Empire, European oligarchs, etc., whatever you want to call it, the powers that be, and if this is true, or which most likely is to one extent or the other, but we're going to find out what those extents are, and what's going to happen, what's happening, the general energies surrounding the City of London, just general, no time frame, past, present, future, course of action, other person or persons or energies or other states involved around this question, and blockages and fears, and final outcome. So I already did a preliminary shuffle. I'll do final shuffle here for transparency, and these readings, as are all my readings, are protected by spirit. So let's get into it and see what's going on with the City of London. See what the cards can tell us. Yep, the cards got blocked. I think they're ready to go. So here we go. All right, we'll do 7 cards spread as usual, splitting the deck. Okay, past, present, future. Course of action, other person or persons, or other energies thereabouts, fears and blockages, and final outcome. Yeah, I think we almost caught every card upturned except for the 4 of Pentacles. 7. I always want to make sure. Okay, spread these out so we have room. So we do the clarifiers. But a quick look at the cards. So past, we got the 5 of Cups, which is the inability to realize a way out. So usually 5 of Cups means, there's kind of, not crying over spilled milk. It's a situation, but there's 3 cups turned over, but there's 2 still standing up. So there's a way forward, and there's a positive aspect to that. But reverse, this person's not looking at, or the question at hand is they're not seeing any hope at all. They're kind of forced to walk away, but not willing to. Not walking away. That's one of the other cards, but they're not. They're just faced with a situation where they're going into definitely no way out, I guess. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. See what else did the other cards saying. So, and then present state is holding on tight, holding on to what they have, because it's slipping away, as we've seen here with the of Cups. And reverse for future, reversed Hierophant. So, or in this deck, it's called the High Priest. So it looks like we have a reversal of power. The High Priest or the Hierophant is usually speaking to legal matters. So those are being overturned or upturned, and definitely changed. So, but not in the direction that's positive for the City of London. No cards indicating here any kind of that this what do you say, like theory or way of looking at the world with the City of London, kind of like basically the British Empire has never truly gone away, and the British Empire or the City of London is kind of like the hegemon, the true hegemon that the planet has been dealing with for quite some time. uh, and or the European Central Powers, the old money, old European money that's been causing problems for a long time, that kind of thing. So no indication that that's not the case. So, but their course of action is going to be to hunker down and taking a loss. So on one hand, hunkering down, trying to preserve what they have, and the other hand, kind of taking a loss. So, and then other energies around them, reversed magician, which is interesting. So there is a power outside of them that's countering them or attempting to counter them. Seems to be well, this normally would say that this power around them is having some difficulties or trouble, or it could mean just when you engage in an action against an adversary, you're both all sides are taken down a couple notches just because they're expending energy going into conflict, whether that conflict is financial, kinetic, spiritual, all the above. And I think we could probably say it's all the above going on right now. So the hopes and, or not, I always say hopes and fears, but not blockages and fears of the City of London, or whatever you want to call it, is of course being deposed, being no longer the power that has been ruling the world or trying to rule the world for quite some time. And final outcome, we have a reverse Ten of Pentacles saying that yes, they will be deposed, particularly from a financial point of view, and all that pertains as well, because this has kind of everything in it as a family and home. So that's of course all connected to wealth. So via wealth, they will be taking down. So we're already seeing that in the real world with the Strait of Hormuz situation. So you can, if you know, we'll get into that stuff later. Or take a look at my Iran reading for anything that's in there about that. Okay, so let's get right to it. Let's go to present state. Do you usually like to dwell on the past, whatever that card is? The card says enough. So we want to get into the present and what's going to happen in the future. So we'll do flyers for these. Do quick shuffles to make sure everything's on the up and randomized. The decks are kind of chunky today. They're kind of sticking together today. Okay, good enough. Yeah, they'll be randomized as flyers anyway. Okay, Spirit, more information on Four of Pentacles on this question. More information on Four of Pentacles. Do one more. Thank you, Spirit. For more information, please clarify on this question. Four of Pentacles. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, take that as the last card, and we'll call it. We'll call that one. It's sideways, but we'll call it right side up. I don't remember which one flew out first. We'll take this one. Yeah, here we go. Confirmation. Reverse Hierophant. Lover's card. Been getting this card a lot with these grand questions about states and the like. Interesting. And we have Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Okay, so what can we learn or what can we glean from this? So definitely we have the confirmation here. So definitely a lot of legal stuff is going to be turned against them. They're going to be having legal issues and just issues all around in terms of their status, and whatever that may be, financial status, legal status, um, so on and so forth. And then we have the Lover's card, which indicates some sort of union. So I think they're going to be wanting to, now this is the future, so possibly this could be indicating, along with the Six of Cups, indicating some sort of wanting to be in union with those. Obviously, well, the narrative is that Trump, and we'll get into this too. I'll do readings on all this, and well, collectively, Trump, Russia, and China are working together or cooperating steadily in an effort to rid the city of London of their hold on planetary affairs. So to finally remove the empire, the old empire, release that grip over things, over all of us, really. But they have a Nine of Pentacles here. So they're still going to want to keep doing what they're doing as much as they can, but they're going to be wanting to make a peace offering. So we'll just call it at that. And this ties right into course of action, because we're already seeing that happening right now. So we're already seeing their course of action. Of course, this is what they want, or this is what the cards are seeing. We'll see if they are. We'll see what they do. We'll see what their actual actions are, because this may happen without their actions. They may not want these things to happen. They may not want to make a peace offer or to appease anybody or anything, but they may have to. So maybe that'll be clarified in these cards here. So so let's do that. So Spirit, more clarification on course of action for City of London. Oh, let's take a look at the cards that they don't see behind. Okay, so there's some reciprocity coming in as well. So let's give and take. So they're going to be forced to be put into a situation in order to, well, let's see right here, right? So in order to make some deals. Okay, Spirit, more clarification on this question, their course of action. Okay, reverse Fool. Or, yep, I got Hanged Man. For course of action, whether it's reversed or right side up doesn't matter too much, because for course of action it means the same. They're going to want to, so for the Fool, we'll just put these right side up so you can see better. And then they got a Hanged Man, which came out reversed, but again, it doesn't matter for this. So they're going to want to not be the Fool. Obviously, that's what they're going to be trying to deal with, or as the end comes for them, they are not going to want to be the Fool, but they also not going to want to do anything foolish. And the Hanged Man, they're going to need to, their course of action is going to be, they're going to have to be forced to look and to see things in a new light, to see things in another direction. Let's get two more. This is the old pile. I forgot which is which. So anyway, we'll just go with this. I think this is the old pile. I don't even know why I split those up. Anyway, maybe I wasn't even finished with them. Don't matter. We can go again with those. Start over if we don't get any cards from here. Okay, continue with this Spirit with clarifying course of action for City of London. Ace of Pentacles and King of Wands sideways. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Ooh, we have a hidden card there. It came out. Yeah, well, this is what they're going to want. This is what they're going for. But then there's a King of Wands. They're going to have to be putting up their best foot forward. In other words, they're going to have to put everything on the table. Everything on the table. in order to survive this from their perspective. King of Wands is about creative energy and also kind of a little bit of hijinks. He's kind of a little tricksy king. And the Sun card, one of the best cards in the deck, which means tells me they're going to have to do their best. They're just going to have to put everything on the table and just hope for the best, I guess. And Ace of Pentacles pretty much says the same thing from a financial perspective. They're going to, as Four of Pentacles is indicating, to hold on to what they have as much as possible and put their best foot forward in terms of hanging in there. Literally, they're going to have to do everything they can to hang in there. Okay, so let's do other energies around here, other energies around them, other people, other things, other states. Well, there's that Sun card there, but we'll throw it back in. Get rid of those. You never have enough room to do cards. So I seem like I'm kind of scrunched up and struggling a little bit more. I mean, you can never have enough room. Let's do a little bit more. All right, good enough. Okay, Spirit, I want to clarify other energies. Clarify this reverse magician for other people or persons or other energies. Clarify. Chariot. King of Cups. Okay, clarify 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Clarify other energies around King of London. Who's dealing with them? There you go. We have the Empress. And we have King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so wow, we got 2 kings and an Empress and chariots. So we have over the reverse magician. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth. There's going to be a lot of forward motion by this other party. And I think so. My Trump, I think it was a Trump reading, but the magician here looks like a young Trump. So it could be that Trump is going to be facing some difficulties, or he's going to turn things around. Because what we also have here is the Empress, is a very powerful card, probably one of the most powerful cards of the deck. It's the number 3 card, and which is a powerful number, and it's pretty much what I call the everything card. I mean, it has, and it's, it's only, I mean, I think it's equal to the Emperor, okay? Because always you have, so if you think of traditional relationships, male-female relationships, and you can think about them energetically as well, so it doesn't matter. In reality, one is never over the other. They're always working together. So, but the Empress has that extra oomph by being able to create the next, generation, so on and so forth. So, and that shouldn't be offending to anybody. Let's get it, let's get real. So yeah, there's a lot of accomplishment, growth, and fertility, and then we have the King of Pentacles reversed, which is could be stubborn and holding on too much financial. So there's a struggle here. There's a struggle coming, and it's going to be, but there's not so much a loss of power as we have seen here with the City of London. So if we see this as Trump or the white hats or wherever you want to call it, we see that there's a conflict going on here, but it's not super kinetic. It's not like ending. It's simply shifting and changing. And as we move into this new kind of world that we're going into, and it's looking ever more as a positive change as we go into these readings. um, and definitely with the upright King of Cups. So that's a very emotionally balanced and compassionate, uh, diplomatic card, especially for the kings. And so we have that countering the reversal of the King of Pentacles. And then we have the full on Empress. And then we have this kind of action card of either information or kinetically moving forward as we move forward into the situation. Okay, so we have fears. And I think I jumped a deck somewhere around here, but that's okay. So usually I've been doing the other, but we can still do that. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I didn't set this up as well as the other ones. I got to make more room. So anyway, let's just confirm anything about these other energies around here. Let's do this real quick. We're still on track. I did everything as we should have. Yeah, I think I skipped. Yeah, I know what I did. We skipped. So I moved the clarifying cards for present state. I did it over for future. No, I did. I just placed them. We did it. We're okay. I just put them in the wrong spot. So I did course of action, and which were these cards, and I just don't think I did Hierophant. Well. Anyway, the meaning stays the same as far as I'm concerned. From what I see, this is what's happening. So I'll do another clarifying for the future, just to have everything on the up and up. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, we'll just do these cards real quick here. Because this is a pretty good reading so far anyway, so I don't want to lose it. I don't want to do it over. We'll just do clarify the present and future again. Probably when we're doing this. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see the other energies going on here. The other person to persons, enter their energies. Okay, we have clown. And we have employees. We have genius again. We have these two same cards as last time, I think. Let's get one more. One more card, please. Thank you. And clergy. Okay, so yes. Geniuses in the background, the smartest people in the room are working on this. And definitely that's who these people are right here. And then we have the clown, which could be Trump as well, again, because he has that sort of energy. And he is going to be, he plays the clown on purpose and in order to trigger people. And that's how he, yeah, for sure, manipulates people, but also how he, it's one of the ways how he's able to place different pieces on the great chessboard, right? So he does that. And then we have religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. So this is something that's been brewing for a long time. Those of you guys who know what I'm talking about know. If you know, you know. But this is a long time coming. The cards are confirming this. So, and it's a good thing that the Empire finally, because think about it, it's Star Wars. People think, oh, Lucas or whatever is referencing, the Empire as, the Third Reich or whatever. He's not. He's referencing the British Empire in those films. So, because it's a giveaway. It did give away. The Star Destroyers are all named. They're the same. What do you call it? Nomenclature as the British warships do to this day. So there you go. There's that. Let's do final outcome, and then we'll do future again. We'll just do another future just to clarify that, because that's what's important anyway, especially by the time this video gets out. Try to put these out as soon as I can, which usually means about 24 hours, about 30 to 40 hours later at the most. Okay, Spirit, and more information on final outcome for City of London. More information on final outcome for City of London. More information on final outcome for City of London. Okay, Reverse High Priestess. Five of Swords. We have conflict. And we loss of higher power. We have Ace of Cups right forward. Let's get one more. Clarify that Ace of Cups, and let's clarify the Ace of Cups and one more clarifying card in general. So two more cards, Spirit. Let's clarify that Ace of Cups. Yeah, so there's going to want to be a truce of some kind. And yeah, it's going to be a struggle session. But in this Eight of Wands anyway, she's struggling to handle her abilities there. And again, we have the Six of Cups with confirmation up here. Let's do a future. Let's do another set of clarifying for future. Spirit, clarify future, please. Do that again. Okay, yeah, there's standoffishness. Clarify future, please, for me. Yeah, confirmed with the Hangman again. So being forced to look at another direction, or the necessity to do that. Clarify two more cards, please, on this question of their future. Link source of universe. One more card, please. And we have another confirmation card. And we have Queen of Wands. Both came out sideways. So yeah, it's a lot of effort that's going to come in from their future. So they're putting literally all their cards on the deck to get out of the situation that they're currently in. But it's going to come out not so well with the upturned Ten of Pentacles. This is the final outcome. There will be some conflict. Their spiritual and higher power energies are going to be overturned or taken away, or not be enough. And it's going to be a struggle for them to maintain any position. And yeah, they're going to have to make a deal. And both these cards, because this card's here, the Ace of Cups, well, she's by herself, and they're gonna have to look within. They're gonna have to stop, look within, take what am I gonna say? Like take the word is take inventory, and yeah, just fess up and make a deal. So there we go. If there's anything else you can look at, sorry for me for kind of switching things around a little bit, but we still got the information we needed. The information basically came out as it was meant to. So we also, oh yeah, I forgot the little upside down King of Cups. So for the outcome. So where did we have that before? Did we have one of those? We had those. Yeah, well, we had a right side King of Cups for other energies for their adversaries, for the white hats, and then for them they have an upturned King of Cups. So there you go. That should do it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.